Nobody saw that. I hope somebody saw that. Great. Going for one of these bluegill. You here? How we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you coming back to the live stream. Some sort of bug just hit me in the face. Kid Perf, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you coming to the stream. Back on the grind. This lure is all jacked up. Crazy Casters, how we doing? Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming back to the stream. You were in one of the streams about maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Here comes that sun. No good. Bunch of flies and sweat bees. It's a monarch butterfly right there. Jamie, how we doing? Oh yeah, phone's getting overheated. Gotta create my shade cover. Whoa. These sweat bees are getting on my nerves too. Butterfly just tried to land in my hair. Or did it? Hope not. It's not that hot, but the sun is beaming down right in my location. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's warm outside. Yes, sir, on the grind is right. Any tips on fishing? What kind of fishing do you do? Mostly freshwater or what? Freshwater. Be patient. Sometimes you'll go days of fishing and not catch fish, but don't give up. Make sure you're using like all types of gear. Don't just stick with one thing because you hear that's good. Try multiple like lures, different sizes, different tactics like top water and bottom. Just experiment with it and have fun. Most importantly, have fun. Bill Allen, what is wrong with you? I'm in America. Yeah, the weather's good. It's a little hot, but it's a lot cooler than it's been. No, sir, not yet. That'll change though here soon. Hopefully, at least. No problem. Dang, birds. Quiet down over there. There's some. Yeah, you should try it. It's very fun and relaxing. Fishing for alligators? I'm good on that. I'm glad there's not alligators in my state. These dragonflies. Get up out of here. Well, it smells like fish. But I'm not seeing the fish anywhere. You're kidding me. How long has the audio been off? Are we good now? Dang, that's messed up. That's super messed up. Sweet. Hopefully it wasn't like that for the whole 15 minutes. Probably was. It was on yesterday's live stream for some reason. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, it's a pretty nice pond. I love it. Nobody ever shows up here, which is nice. I mean, there's been a couple times where people have showed up, but aside from that, I don't get bothered much. Right now, I'm using a wacky rig. Appa, how we doing? Alrighty, bud. Grumpy Bass, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, I got you. Black and blue flake. Alrighty, Appa. Kyle, how we doing? You gotta be loyal subscriber to be a mod. And I'm pretty sure I'm already full on mods. Well, I'm getting there, so. Kyle, it's the first time I ever seen you. It took Appa VR like almost a month to get a mod. It's a Yum Dinger, like $3.99. John Deere, how we doing? Hope you're having a good day. There's only 11 people entered into that so far. Topwater frog. I was using a topwater frog last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, at another pond. But that's because it was covered in weeds. And I got one blow up and I missed it. That was the one blow up I've ever had in my whole life using a frog. And I missed it somehow. Probably got too excited. Set the hook too early. Dang, bro, congratulations. Those are some good bass right there. Gamerbot, how we doing? Oh, I had a bite there, chat. First bite of the day. Drag's too loose or something. Here comes that sun again. Oh wait, maybe it's gonna get covered back up. You here back in the building? Uh, chat, are we back? Are we back? I got a phone call. What is going on here? Oh, it's back. Are we good? That was terrible. It was making it lag so much. Right as that person started calling me, I got a big bite. Set the hook, had it, I was reeling in the fish, and then I looked back to see who was calling me, and it shook out the hook, or it shook off the worm, and then it got off somehow. So now we gotta get another old dinger out. Brazen, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. All right, sounds good. Give me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Hopefully I can catch one within 2 minutes. If I just got that bite, I would assume I would be able to. I'm hoping. Yeah, true that. You sweat these, dude. Watch it. Probably Rippin' Rod's TV. Yasmin, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. The birds are all out here having a great time. No sir, not yet. About farm toys? I'll check you out sometime, John Deere. No sir, I have not caught a fish yet. Patty, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Oh, that was a solid bluegill on the freaking wacky rig. That thing looked pretty big. I didn't see it out of the water, but if it was trying to eat that, I'm assuming it was a good one. I seen it was a bluegill or a sunfish. Same thing. Yeah, I like catching bluegill. Chloe, no, I have not caught anything yet. Unfortunately, I've had 2 bites, but I missed both of them. Bluegill? Are you talking about do I like to eat them or do I like to catch them? Everybody hit that double tap. Let's go. 14 people in here, 15 likes already. Only been live 25 minutes. Let's go. I'm feeling it, chat. There's a fish coming here soon. Feeling it. Unless these sweat bees get to me first. Alex, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Donald, what's going on? See if anything underneath this dock wants this little wacky rig. Oh, yeah, my phone's probably about to overheat. Got to get that shade. Got to get the shade covered back up. PB bass out of a pond, 6 pounds. Out of a lake or a river, 3.37. What the hell? 14 pounds? Where? Where do you live? That's like a state record. We might be cooked here. Here, I'll show you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Dude, these sweat bees. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. I got to grab a piece of this wood to hold up my little or my umbrella, my homemade umbrella. That ought to do the trick. Alex, how we doing? Hope you're having a good day. Really? Right now it is 3:30 p.m. for me. All right, let's see about this. Alright, that's pretty still in the sun, so we might be done for. The sun is my worst enemy. Let me grab this little fishing pole now. It's pretty cloudy though, so I'm hoping the sun will get covered back up. "10:30 p.m. No problem." Dennis, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day today. Caught a crappie in here yesterday. Did you have any luck? Hopefully you caught a big one. Same. Good luck to you, Alex. Hopefully you can catch a big one. This is crazy. "53 centimeter pike, 15 centimeter perch." There's perch in my water, but I've only caught like freshwater drum or perch, drum perch. I wish there was drum in this pond. What in the world? I just had a bite and miss it again. Almost fell into the pond there. No problem. What is going on here? That sun needs to get up out of here. Jeez. Biggest fish I've ever caught. I don't know how many pounds. I know the catfish. It would be in between a muskie or a catfish. I know the catfish weighed at least 15 to 20 pounds. I'll say 16 just to be fair, because I didn't have a scale, but I know it was over 20 at least. I mean, like, I have a picture of it. You guys somewhere on my channel could see it on one of my shorts, but it was a big catfish. but I didn't have a scale, so I don't know the exact weight. And the muskie, same thing. I didn't have a scale, but I know those fish don't weigh as much as they look, but I would say at least a 10-pound muskie. Yeah, like probably about a week and a half ago, I was fishing out at a different pond. I hooked into a bass and I had him at the bank ready for me to grab him. And I asked my friend, I was like, hey, can you go grab my tackle box so I can weigh him? Because my scale was in it. So I was just letting the fish chill there. And then as soon as I looked down to grab it, the knot slipped and the fish swam off with my hook. I wish I knew. I've probably been fishing here too much. To be honest, they're not interested in anything. Ooh, I bet he was super mad. Fish from Brazil. Yeah, this is crazy. Only the 2 bites so far in 40 minutes. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, not cool. Not cool. That was almost terrible. It's getting hot, guys. Need some of this water. Sturgeon? No. I wish. Hopefully someday. I about just choked on that water. That would have been awful. About fell in right there, chat. Let's try to cast into this deep end over here. I've been fishing probably 7 to 8 years, but I got like really hooked onto fishing about 3-4 years ago. Here, fishy, fishy. I just heard something big. It sounded big in the water. Uh-oh. Try to throw the chatterbait, I guess. The wacky rig is not working right now, at least. Catching my first fish. Oh my God. That might have been a turtle. I don't have any problem with lures from Walmart. You just got to watch out for the certain brands. People say that Zoom is bad, but I mean, I have no problem with them. Give the old wacky rig a rest. Try something else. Mini Max chatterbait. I don't think I've ever tried them. I'll have to check them out. I'll screenshot that and do some research on them. Czech, Dutch. People from all over the world in the live stream today. Phone's overheating for sure. 100%. No, I do not want to end the stream. Uh-oh. Let's hope this, I was going to say, let's hope this knot holds up. My grandparents are Italian as well. It's about as good as it's going to get right there. I can't see because of the dang sun. Calp, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate that. Casted it all the way across the pond. Let's try to get a better one this time. Whoa, I about broke this picnic table. That was pretty decent. Crazy. I'm from America, Illinois. I caught my, well, this one was probably like 5.5 pounds, but I was gonna say my PB, but that was before I had a scale on a chatterbait. But it had a crawl. Here's a wasp, which I don't mess with at all. I'm fishing for largemouth bass. Sands does combos. How we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate that. Love from America. I have never caught a trout, unfortunately. Toad Day, how we doing? I've caught a tiger muskie before. Bug just flew in my nose. Lego trucks. chatterbait is not doing the trick today. Jeez. All right, Calp. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. These freaking sweat bees are starting to fly on my head. Might have to get the crankbait out. Or I could upsize the chatterbait. I was throwing the mini chatterbait. Should I tie on this big one with the bandito bug? Some worms. I'll tie the wacky rig back on. Well, not tie, but throw it. Jeez Louise, so freaking hot. Dang, that would be an amazing trip. Whoa. See if I can't catch one of these bluegill real quick. Dang, these sweat bees. Right now it's 3:54 p.m. These bluegill at you. A rear fish? What's that? Oh, a rare? Did you mean rare? Those birds. Shut the freak up, please. Some worms. All I got is soft plastics. Closest thing. Whoa. Got lost my balance there. All right, Kelp. Biggest carp? I don't know. I do not know. 4 pounds, 5 pounds. Nothing crazy. I'm 6'1.5". This pole, 6'6". A 6'6" pole right here, so maybe a little bit over 6'1". 5'5". Yeah, you might be cooked. PB bass out of a pond, 6 pounds. Lake or river, 3.37. Not having the luck today, chat. It's unfortunate. It is indeed unfortunate. Have to tie on the fluke here in a second. 16, I'm 22 years old. For anybody wondering. 22. But I've been this height since high school.